Welcome, everyone, to the ultimate game in the college football season. Everything has built to this, the battle for the national championship and college football immortality, a moment that every young football player grows up dreaming about. And what a matchup this is. Two survivors of the expanded college football playoff grind, two of the top 4 seeds when it all began. Both sides have been challenged and pushed all year and through the playoff. Now it's time to find out who can take that final step, as we'll see the number 3 seed in this playoff, the Kennesaw State Owls, taking on a squad from the Big Ten, the Minnesota Golden Gophers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, everything has been building to this. It's time for the national championship. Let's crown a champion. Kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? It's an option look. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line. Offense getting set. It's second down.
Here we go.
The sophomore with a strong tackle there. So on the opening drive, it's now 3rd and 4. To the air, it's Williamson. Close to the tight end. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. And he moves the ball across midfield and picks up a first down.
Well, I've always said I think this quarterback all year long has been able to be as consistent as any quarterback in the country. And when you get the 3rd down, you've got to trust that he's going to make the right decision and throw an accurate ball to give you a chance at a first down. There's another example of it right there.
The Golden Gophers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on first down. Oh, it's tipped at the line and intercepted. He's got some room and some blockers here.
Boy, that's a 14-point swing on the opening drive. Instead of worrying about giving up points, not only do they come up with this interception, but to take it into the end zone, they're an extra point away from really giving their offense an edge.
And they get set now to try the PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Minnesota offense takes the field. They moved the ball in the last possession, but a devastating end of the drive, a pick six. And they recover from that right now. Looks over the middle, and that's complete.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Here comes a handoff. And the Golden Gophers pick up enough for a first down.
It was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
It's a strong run, keeps the drive going. First down now. He's going to hand this off. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to pass, it's Williamson. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
Second and 10 here. And he'll set up to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Here's a wide-open receiver, complete. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Golden Gophers.
Oh, just outstanding execution here by this offense. The offensive line gives the quarterback time, and the quarterback's anticipation was on point. Puts that ball right in the money. The receiver, all he had to do was turn and catch the ball for that touchdown.
Automatic in the PAT. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Guys up front lined up. It's first down. He'll hand it off. Breaking free at the 35. They've got him, but not before making first down yards. They'll move the ball to the 41.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
One play moves the ball to the 41. It'll be first down. Using his legs, it's Jones. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47.
Here's the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Ball handed off. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
It's an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Finding space at the 20. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back as good as we've seen all year with the ability to accelerate through the hole. Positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
They continue to pound away on the ground. Makes up a 1st and 10. In the red area, it's Jones. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Press coverage now from the secondary. And here's the handoff.
That's one of the more impressive drives that I've seen in a long time. They did not throw the football, and this running back got behind that big offensive line, just moved the ball all the way down the field, and then finally into the end zone. That is very discouraging for this defense.
Might have to try the extra point. PAT puts him in front by 7. Now they get set to kick it away. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. Should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Quarterback's got it on the option. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. And now the handoff. Not much on that play, brought down short.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Good enough for the 1st down to the 37.
Well, it's a great job here by this offensive line and the running back to be able to pick up the 1st down. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole here in this first half. The only way they can get back into this game is converting on 3rd down. It's exactly what they were able to do, get a new set of downs and a chance to put points on the board.
The Golden Gophers will line up on 1st and 10. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to pass this time. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Important second down play coming up. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looking for his big tight end. He pulls it in for a big gain. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Play action here on first down. Lets it go quickly. He's got a man down the middle. Tackle right after the catch, but the offense is now in the red zone.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And the Golden Gophers are in the red zone. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Try and muscle for the first down. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So they'll pass off the chip shot field goal attempt and go for it on 4th down. Scanning the field, it's Williamson. Intercepted in the end zone. Going the other way, can they catch him? That's a potential game changer, the pick and the big return. It's the 2-minute warning of this close, competitive first half. Kennesaw State's offense out there now. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. Everyone moves the ball across the 40.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that 1st down marker. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. And the quarterback dropping back. He's got it. And that is enough for a 1st down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down. And the drive keeps going.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a 1st down.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. An important 9 yards gain there. Brings up just 3rd and 1.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
So now from the 29, it's 3rd down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown. Brought down to the 27. It's a 1st down. This offense really threatening now.
Here's a great example of the back knowing where he needed to go on this play, and he didn't mess around. He got between the tackles and earned every single yard.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here.
Well, when everybody's covered, the tight end can be a quarterback's safety blanket, especially when you're looking towards the end zone. Great catch to get them in for the touchdown.
They're set now to try the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Back to throw. It's Williamson. The pass rush closing in. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. He'll take a deep shot here. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. Not just a pick, but a big return. Sets up the offense in good position.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
This one is right through. And those 3 points will finish off the first half and then take us to halftime. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Golden Gophers will kick this away to start the second half. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Comes the Kennesaw State offense back out on the field. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
Backed up to the 10-yard line. It's 2nd and long. Ball handed off. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. A gain sets up a 3rd down play. He'll ride the back again here. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made after a big gain.
Boy, just a blown opportunity here by this defense. They got him to 3rd down, a chance to potentially get them off the field. And the fact that they're trailing, they needed to make a play. But you got to give credit to this offense. In the national championship, that big offensive line opened up a hole, and they pick up the first down and keep working clock.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. And someone moved just a bit too early, and it cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Keeping it on the ground here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Second down play coming up. The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball, and he lofts it toward the sideline. And is intercepted. Breaks a tackle into the clear. Can he take it all the way? And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
Boy, just when it looked like they had complete control of the national championship, they turned the ball over. The only real mistake they could have made to give their opponent a chance to get back into the game, and they've done it.
Minnesota offense takes the field. This drive is important. Last one and an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Looking downfield, it's Williamson. He's got it for a big gain. Down quickly after the catch, but the ball at the 14 sets up the red zone opportunity now. And the Golden Gophers come to the line to run the hurry up. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab. It's Smith. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Receiver makes the catch. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play. Touchdown or field goal. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Grab near the sticks. It's Smith. And he'll get there. Touchdown, Minnesota. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the 3rd quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
The extra point is good. They cut the lead to 10, 24-14. Getting set to kick the ball off now. He'll call for the fair catch here. Here comes the Owls offense back out there. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. And there's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, these are the kind of plays you have to make to be able to win the game in the second half. This back had a great first half and has gotten plenty of touches, so you've got to make sure this half is different than how things have gone so far.
He went backwards on 1st down, so 2nd and long from the 24. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. It's a huge gain. He's got it inside the 30.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. When they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
Well, they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. Extra point makes it a 17-point game. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. This one will be fair caught. Minnesota offense takes the field. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Defense is coming after him. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a 1st down.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Here's the 2nd down play. Looking to throw. It's Williamson. Quick throw to his receiver. And he's intercepted for the 4th time tonight. Look out, he's got some space. For the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
And here's the fair catch by the return man. First down here for this offense. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Fires it to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
Kennesaw State, 38, Minnesota, 14.
A new set of downs after that completion. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looking to pass. It's Williamson. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's complete downfield. He's swarmed by the defense. The Golden Gophers looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss just having one of those dream performances.
And the Golden Gophers getting set on 1st and 10. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Doesn't quite get in, but it sets up a 1st and goal for this offense. The Golden Gophers hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Well, they're snapping the ball near the goal line, but the defense does a good job of thinking, hey, guys, let's force the incompletion. Force them into going for 3, and let's not give up 6. They did their job there.
Goal line formation for the defense. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And it's picked off in the end zone. He's at the 50. Now the 40. The 20. Inside the 10.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play where they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Returner decides to fair catch this. Minnesota offense takes the field. They're trying to recover from that last possession. They had things going, but then a pick 6, a devastating play. They got to recover from that right now. On the run, going to heave it downfield. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. To throw, it's Williamson. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. In a big game before he goes out of bounds, the offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Boy, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes this defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game, they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
He's running out of time here. Looking for the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. And a big gain moves the ball across midfield all the way to the 39. And the Golden Gophers come to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to throw it on first down. Here's another interception. We're losing track. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up the offense at the 39.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
That's a big gain across midfield all the way to the opponent's 35.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed along with really dominant offensive line play.
Corners back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. Hand off to the back. They'll keep the clock moving.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down here. Time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. And that's the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to work the clock, getting closer now to an impressive victory. Getting set. Here's second down. They'll hand it off. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down.
Jackrabbit. And go.
Gonna run it. It's Jones. They stop him for a 2-yard gain, which will bring up fourth down. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. He made good on his first attempt, but this one is from 47 yards away. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. This has been a demolition, a monumental beatdown. Time to just put the controller down and walk away. And bring him down, but the back able to pick up some decent yardage on that screen.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offense
Fired into a tight window and picked off. Not much on the return, but pick set up the offense at the 35.
Oh, man, Chris, I really thought this offense had a chance to get back into this game. The only thing you'd hate to see is the interception. But give credit to the defense. They come up with a big play that potentially ices the game.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. Looks like the offense will just take a knee here. Now it's second down here. And that'll do it. We have a national champion. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. say mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as the top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
Well, that's it. Dramatic punctuation to another outstanding season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Kennesaw State Owls.